Yo, beast mode, I go beast mode. Left, right hook, then I reload. Speed, agility, breathe slow. Connect every uppercut, clean blows.
It's Chris Waddams here, Southpaw Jab with Anto Upton. Just come down to West Ham Boys Boxing Club where he's been training this morning. Yeah. Next date, May the 19th.
19th of May.
At Brentwood Centre again.
Yeah.
On MTK London.
Away, I think.
Yeah. How's it going ahead of that?
All good. Just can't wait to get back out there. Got that first fight under my belt with a 7-month layout. It was good to get in there and get 6 rounds. It was a tough opponent. Hurt him in the second round, but I didn't want to rush my work, so I could have put him out if I'd have stuck it on him, but I didn't. I just carried on doing what I was doing and got the 6 rounds in there. It was good. Fighting back in Belfast as well. So now I think gonna be an 8-rounder on the 19th of May. It'll be someone tough, someone there that if I don't perform that can beat me. So it's not gonna be a walkover fight and then push on from there.
Okay, so is this kind of like the little step before getting back to title level?
Yeah,
you go
definitely.
from 6 to an 8.
Yeah, 8, and then that's it. Get me back in there. Obviously, I won the English, so I wanna go further than that this year. Get back in there, get the 8 rounds behind me, and then whatever after that, whatever titles are vacant at the time, my team will push me on from.
Okay, before we spoke about when we spoke, he hadn't won the title yet.
Yeah.
But he's now European title. Would that be a fight you'd be interested in?
I was actually just talking to Tyrone McKenna.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him last night actually about him, saying that I'd love to fight him.
Tyrone won the Celtic title, didn't he?
He's got the Celtic title, and he'll possibly win the Irish this year, if anyone else is there to fight him for it. There's Philip Sutcliffe, but I believe he's past Irish title, so I don't know who else is there to fight Tyrone for it. But yeah, so we were just talking yesterday, talking away, and just Yigit come up. I'd like to fight him. I think he's a class fighter, and he'd make me on top of my game, and it'd be a good fight. He's got the European title, so why not?
Yeah. And so I just thought, because we brought it out last time we spoke.
They hadn't fought then.
No, they hadn't. We spoke
what
fight
happened
week.
There?
I think it was a points win for Yigit.
Right.
It was weird because that wasn't on TV, and it should have been. A big fight like that should have had some coverage, but it wasn't.
I didn't get to see any of it.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any footage of it either myself. So
yeah.
But yeah, so we've got that. You've got Josh Taylor with the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
And you've got Tyrone Nurse with the British.
I think Josh Taylor, he's very good. He is a quality fighter. I think he'll push on now for world titles this year. Like, why not? You know what I mean? You've got him and you've got what do you call him? Ricky Burns. That's a big like Scottish like fight down the line. Like I reckon Josh Taylor could take him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I think he could beat him now.
It's a huge statement.
So I think Josh Taylor. I don't think if we were to meet, I don't think it would be till down the line. You know what I mean? World titles or anything, because I think he's already passed like British and all that. I don't know if he'll want to go for that. So we'll see. Who knows? I think Tyrone's got Joe Hughes. When is that?
Oh God, when is it? It's this month.
Right.
I know it's this month. I'm pretty sure it's this month.
And he
20th maybe.
I think he wins it. And if he does, then that'll be him keeping it outright, won't it?
No, funny enough, we spoke about
Really?
this last time. So he's had the 4 fights for it, but he's never fought mandatory because people were pulled out.
Right.
And you have to fight a mandatory to
Is
keep
that what
it.
happens?
Yeah. So when we last spoke, we said he'll fight, he'll win it outright.
Right.
But no, you have to fight a mandatory, which I
Really?
didn't know. Even when they've pulled out, like they have when Carroll pulled out and Ohio Davies pulled out.
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, no, neither did I.
I just thought defend it 3 times and you get to keep it. No?
Yeah, no.
Jesus. Right, so there's a fight there. Tyrone Nurse, he's a class fighter. I don't know. Like we'll see after this fight. We'll see where I am in the rankings and see what my team want to push me on for. So I'd love to get that British title. I thought Tyrone had one more defence of it. If not,
I think he is, from the way I've seen in interviews, he is going to fake 8 because it's a very unique situation. If he wins, obviously, he'll fake 8, but won't have won it outright, even though he's 40.
I've seen something that he might even move up to welterweight.
Yeah, that was an interview on iFilm. I saw that as well. Yeah.
I think it was like a Box Nation thing. I seen it on. Yeah, we'll see, man. I don't like whatever. I'm easy. I'll fight anyone.
Yeah.
Just want to get back in there now, get this 8-rounder under me, and then that's it. We'll go from there. Whoever wants it, we'll have it.
Yeah. So, like you said, you're a former English champion.
Yeah. I don't want to go back to that. Do you know what I mean? I've won it now.
Yeah.
I want to push on. Of course. Like people. There's no point staying at that level. I'm not at that level. I'm past that in my own mind. So I want to go further. So we'll see what happens. I've got a good team behind me, good trainers. That was my first fight back there, was to see if we got that kind of bond in the corner, and I loved it. It was just how I like it, nice and relaxed. Nothing. Not too much talking. Nice and relaxed. Everything that was said was proper. You know what I mean? I've had enough experience already. Been boxing 20 years. You know what I mean? Since I was 5. I've had enough experience in the amateur game and as a pros to know who's right in my corner and who's not, and they're good. I like it.
That's good to hear. So, former English champion, your now gym mate Philip will be fighting for that next in his next fight against Glenn Foot. Yeah. How do you think Phil will do?
I haven't seen Glenn Foot. I think I've seen one fight of him. He's a come forward fighter, right?
Very, yeah.
It's gonna suit Phil down to the ground. Anyone that comes at him, he's just gonna he'll take him apart bit by bit. He's technically so good. He waits. He doesn't commit. Do you know what I mean? So if there's someone that's gonna not come at him, it's gonna be a very boring fight. But he will still take him apart because he does not commit no matter what. Do you know what I mean? When I'm sparring him, I don't really commit, but I have to commit because it's annoying. And do you know what I mean? Not one punch is gonna be thrown otherwise. He's a great fighter. Stick your money on him to win the English title. And then he'll push on from there also. So it's good. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with Shea. So I
think he's waiting on a date. Shea Osgood, Southern Area champion. Just for those who don't know.
And we've got Phil going for the English. He should be English champion. When is these?
Purse bids finish next week.
That's right,
next week. And the board said no later than the end of June for his fight.
So, well, he's always in the gym, so he's ready anyway.
Yeah.
So he's not overtraining. He's just doing what he needs to do, ticking over until he gets that date, and then bang, he'll be ready. So the gym's buzzing at the minute, and then was it last week? My brother Sonny. Last week.
2 weeks ago now, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny one. Sonny done everything he needed to do. It's funny that. Do you know what? My brother Sonny is like a American type style fighter. He catches and he counters. You throw 10 at him, you don't land. He'll catch you with one, clean one, and it's perfect. He's so hard to hit, and I don't see how you can win a fight by punching fresh air. How can you win a fight by punching fresh air? I was in the corner for the fight. I was right there close. Every punch was missing. Do you know what I mean? And if he landed, it was on the Sonny was moving, so it weren't even it weren't. And the ones that Sonny was catching were perfect. They were clean. Oh man, a rematch has to happen. Neutral. If you don't want to come to our hometown, we went to your hometown. If you don't want to come to our hometown, then go somewhere neutral, and then let it be neutral fight. And bang. And I guarantee you, if it happens again, Sonny will stop him, 100%.
Yeah. So it was you completely bypassed one of my questions by bringing up Sonny. I was going to ask about that, and you feel it was a robbery.
100%. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. I was there. I was right in the corner. I was watching every move. it hurt. I'm hurt. It's hurting me because that was stolen from him. He boxed beautiful, down to a T, and with no excuses. Right, he was training for a 6-rounder, and then 2 weeks before it, he got that shot, and he took it. Fair play to him, as I would do. Most fighters would do. But he was. I mean, give him a rematch. Give him 8 weeks notice that he's got a 10-round fight for an English title, and he's stopping Matty Ryan. All credit to Matty Ryan. He's a good lad. He's a nice fella, and but Sonny will stop him 100%.
Okay, I think I remember seeing the scores. 3 judges.
97-93 was one of them.
Yeah.
Don't know who scored that.
One of them was very wide. I remember thinking.
What he was watching, excuse my language, what he was watching, I don't know. If anything, it was the other way for Sonny, and then one was 96-96 and 96-95.
Yeah.
So, I ain't got a clue about scorecards. I don't know what that means, but I know. I'm a boxer. I know. See most of these people. Don't get me wrong. Like, no disrespect, but most of these people have never took a slap in their life, so they don't know what sacrifice we put in, day out. Taking punches in sparring, getting in that ring and taking punches, the punishment, the living away from your family, the not eating food that you like to eat. You have to eat healthy rather than having a nice KFC, you know what I mean, like a nice bargain bucket or something. The training every day, the literally blood, sweat and tears. Do you know what I mean? They don't see that, and then I'm baffled by that decision, and so was everyone else. A rematch has to happen. So.
Yeah. Okay, so we've covered Sonny, covered yourself.
Yeah.
Pauly was called out recently on social media to defend his Irish title.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name.
What was his name?
I can't remember. I saw it on Facebook. Somebody shared it, and he said.
What's his name again? I forget his name.
It would take too long to go through his social media.
Anyways, he called out Paul.
Is that something that Paulie would be looking at? Does he want to defend
the title? If he
title?
wants it, it can happen. If he wants it, it can happen. Is he managed by my managers? I'm not sure.
I'm not too sure either.
But either way, it can happen. But I don't think he actually wants it.
He was just calling Paulie out to get his name out there. Yeah, probably just
name dropping. But, like, I remember him messaging Paul last year. Like, I don't want to fight you and all this stuff. Paul still got the messages. I don't want to fight you and all this. So you don't want it. If you want it, then get onto my managers and he can have it. You can have it. And Paul box his head off. I can't even remember his name, but...
The thing is, I'll walk away and I'll look it up and I think I've not remembered that. But I've gone a bit.
It's there, like it's in my head because, oh man, it's annoying me.
Yeah. No disrespect. No
disrespect to the fighter. Yeah. But don't like try to be all friendly, like, and then try sticking it on him. If you go about it the right way, if you want to fight, go to our managers and get it on. Simple. Do you know what I mean? So Paul will be fighting on the same date as me, and then he's ready to go. So to whoever that fighter is, there's 2-1 nothing. Then get to my managers and get the fight on. Simple. Paul would love to defend that Irish title. Get it on.
Wicked. So it's May 19th.
Yeah.
Brentwood Centre.
Yeah.
On the MTK London show.
Yep. How
do people get out of tickets?
Just get at me on social media, get onto my Facebook, or get in contact with a friend of ours called Denise Ryan. She does a lot with the tickets, or my dad.
Okay.
So tickets will be flying out. It's a good show. They had one on a couple of weeks back.
It was one Pauly fought on that one, didn't he?
Yeah, and it was a great show, great setup. It was perfect. I'm glad I'm on this one. It was good to see, like, getting boxing back. Because I remember going to Brentwood years ago watching Nicky Cook and stuff fighting in there, and I remember watching Robin Reed even fighting in Brentwood. Do you know what I mean? Years ago when I was a kid. So it's good to be back there now, getting boxing back, like for all the local lads, bringing them up. You know what I mean? So it's good.
Oh, wicked. Anyone you want to thank before we go?
Just my managers, because they've done a hell of a lot for me since I've been with them, and just my family, my friends, and everyone that supports. It's appreciated a lot, even though we might not put it out there, but it's appreciated. It's big, it's massive, and it helps a lot. Drives us on in training, and keep it going, please. And the meat man as well, for keeping me full up.
Yeah, so you don't go and get that bargain bucket.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's it, yeah.
Alright, brilliant.
I
Well,
think that's everyone.
good luck on 19th.
Thank
No
you.
doubt we'll talk before then.
Yeah.
But you take care.
Yeah, thank you.